Welcome back to another video. This is CryptoKoinz and the rugs continue. We have Rely Fund going down, we have Yield Robot going down, and wow, what a great year for the developers. They are all coming out with different statements about what happened in the contract, about getting hacked. So in this video, we'll go over the latest rugs and we'll go over some of the projects that are new and still running and have been running. So let's take a look at DeFi as a whole to see where the opportunities are at. I do have a portfolio tracker for 2023. It's my latest one. I will leave links under the description of this video to join my Discord. Once you join my Discord, you can come here, go to free tools, and you will have the link to my latest portfolio tracker. In my previous video, I went over how to use it, so go check that out. I did collect yesterday or the day before on baked beans. My 10 days were up, and I collected almost $40 from a $152 investment. That was nice to see. That brings me to baked beans. I'm down $113, minus $74 now. So slowly working my way up here in DeFi. Total invested as of now in my portfolio, $752. Portfolio value only $45. Most of these projects, when you do invest, there is a sunk cost, so you do lose your initial deposit and you make it back over time. So this is why my portfolio value is so low, and we had two recent rugs as well. So there you go. Total gain, I'm down $707. That's a total gain of minus 93%. So this portfolio, it will be tracking some of the positions that I see some opportunities and see how it does at the end of the year. Now, I am just testing the waters here, putting little small positions, risk capital that I'm okay to lose. And we'll see how many rugs, what's that ratio compared to the positions that I get in to see how I perform at the end of the year. I'm feeling optimistic. We did see Bitcoin rally upwards of 20,000, and that's pretty good for the market right now. It's pretty bullish. As of now, the struggle continues, and Rely Fund, one of the latest rugs, happened a few days ago, and Yield Robot. I can't pull that one up. They're claiming they got hacked. And these projects had over millions of dollars. Starting off the year strong for these devs with some clean rugs. Unfortunately for us, we're in the back burner here. I didn't invest in any of these. We saw what happened with Stable Fund that opened a floodgate to these rug projects and basically wrote the recipe of how to do it. I avoided both of these projects, and I'm glad that I did. A lot of people did make money though. They did run for some time. Some people made money. Most people, I would say 99% of the people did not. Let's go back to baked beans. There's 4,634 BNB in this contract. I will leave a link under the description of this video. Baked beans still running solid. It's been about 2 weeks since it released, and yeah, it's looking good. If we see here in the contract, that's $1.367 million, and during this market, that is great. That is great. They're holding substantially. I did read the audit, and there is a backdoor here for this contract. So I'm full aware of that. If the team rugs, I'm fully aware of the possibility of me losing my investment. It is a trusted team, but you never know. We are in a bear market, and people do get desperate. I do not know the developers. I do not talk to them. I have talked to the marketing lead. He's a cool guy, but that's about it. I have no connection with this project, and I am fully aware that at any time they can rug as well very easily. It's in the audit. There's no secrets here. There is backdoors and in ways where they can pull the liquidity out of the contract. So just do be aware of that. I have a small position of $152, and I've already collected $40. So I'm on my way to breaking even here and being profitable. Now, my newest position was dollar beans. This contract is different from the baked beans. This is a BUSD contract, and there is no backdoors here. The only thing that I do see as a red flag is that we saw big money coming in right at the beginning of the project. And that means there's probably a lot of whales in this project, which they can easily drain the contract over time. This contract is not ruggable. It's immutable and looks pretty safe. So we'll see how this dollar beans go. And there's almost $300,000 there. If we look at the contract transactions, we saw when it launched, we saw some inflow of money, and we haven't seen substantial amount of growth. It's been pretty stagnant. But again, it's only been a few days, hasn't even been 10 days. So this can easily change. So keeping my eye out for dollar beans. I will leave links under the description of this video if you want to join dollar beans as well. These are my only 2 open positions. I'm eyeing a few other projects. Maybe I jump into them later this week, and if I do, I'll make an update video about that. Let's talk about Prosperity Gem Ventures. This is a project that's been going on since, I believe, October last year. I did not join this project, but it's still running. Kudos to those that did jump in there. I do know that people are being profitable and successful in this project, and apparently the developer is pretty active. I don't know them. I actually don't know any of the developers of any of these projects that I'm talking about. And sometimes I just look at the contracts, I look at the audits, I size up my positions based on that information and the team's reputation. You have companies like FTX, where Sam Bankman-Fried was a face and he was a public figure and everybody knew who he is, and there goes a multi-billion-dollar rug. So I don't really get hung up on if they show their faces or how active they are in the project development team. People rug regardless if they show their face or not, or if they're honest people or not. They come up with excuses or whatever the case is. So irrelevant to me. You have to be just aware this is DeFi, and I've never seen so many rugs until now. Since we are in a bear market. So be aware of that, guys. Right now, this is, the Wild West, and everybody is gunslinging, shooting for everybody's dollars. And these are just the realities of DeFi right now. If you want to invest during these market conditions, what you guys are in for. So a lot of people are talking about Prosperity Gem Ventures. It seems like it's one of the only projects that is holding on from these other projects that have been released in the past couple of weeks and months. And we'll look at the contract. There's about $1.4 million in this contract. And if we look at the analytics of Prosperity Gem Ventures, here it started somewhere late October. Nice rally. A lot of people did absolutely just kill it, make some great money. Kudos to you guys. Rallied up to about $4.2 million, almost $4.3 million, which is phenomenal there. Great rally. It peaked around December, mid-December, and since then, big sell-off. We did see some inflow coming in for the new year, and we're continuously having a sell-off now. So it's basically right at where it was at the beginning of the year. So this is one that I've been eyeing, Prosperity Gem Ventures. A lot of big YouTubers talking about it. But at this point, I think it's a little late in the game. So definitely not taking any swings here. I know that based on some of the things I've read, that the developer is upgrading this contract. And there is some refunds here being addressed. And they do have this refund request that takes 3 to 5 days to process. You fill out your information. And they are giving refunds there for the old Prosperity Gem Ventures. And what the developer is stating is that this new contract will automate this process, which is taking up a lot of his daily time. So that is the latest on Prosperity Gem Ventures. And Rely Fund and Yield Robot down in the toilet, and they're gone for now. So unfortunately, it's still been a very difficult beginning for 2023. And these are the latest DeFi projects. I'll be putting some skin in the game when I see opportunities. I do have some money in the sidelines. I want to go heavy on some of these positions, but I just don't feel confident enough right now, and I don't see the opportunity. So for now, I'll just be putting small $150 to $200 positions. This is realistic to most people, and I'm going to be playing it slow until I see Bitcoin sustaining a higher price level and for some of these rugs to slow down. I believe once the money comes back into crypto, there would be less incentive for people to rug, since they will be making money from, the project and the fees. It would be more motivating to grow a project rather than just to run it for a few weeks and rug it. That is my latest update. I might put on another position, and this is where I stand with this account. So if you do want a copy of this portfolio tracker, join Discord. You'll have access to this link. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it, guys. Please make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. Hit the notification bell to get more time-sensitive videos like this, and I'll catch you on the next one.